It's Sarah with the Aging and Wellness Institute in Clearwater, and we've made it to Friday, TGIF. I hope that you're all feeling great and ready to stretch, strengthen, open, and of course, relax. We'll make sure there's lots of time for that. We're going to start off our Friday afternoon practice lying down. So if lying down is not an option, of course you always can use a chair to sit down in. You can lie down in bed or on the floor, whatever you feel comfortable with. So let's go ahead and get started. It's just 1 o'clock now. We're going to lie down and first begin with a full body stretch. We'll reach our arms back by our ears, point through our toes, and stretch it all out. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and now open your mouth, let out a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Hello, hello, welcome. We're just stretching out. Breathe it in. Sigh it out. Now, just take this time to settle in. Let the hands relax by your sides. Let the legs maybe open slightly wider. If your lower back is not digging this right now, you can bend your knees, okay? So legs stretched out or knees bent. You decide. Close your eyes and right away feel all the muscles of the face soften. Take a moment to scan your body just to notice what's going on today, what you need to be aware of. And now begin to breathe a little deeper. Breathing in and out of your nose. The belly expands or fills up with every inhale. The belly softens and deflates with every exhale. Now, if when you scanned your body you noticed some discomfort or pain, can you visualize your breath moving into those spaces? Give it a try. Breathing deeper. Taking one more breath like this. You should be able to hear your breath, guys. And now just wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle your ankles and wrists. If your knees are bent, go ahead and stretch out your legs. Just turn your head side to side a few times, as if nodding no. And this is just gently stretching out all of these areas. Now, as you come back to the center, relax the hands, and now lift your hips and actually come on top of the hands. So your bottom is right on top of your hands here. You're sitting on your hands. This will protect your lower back. We're going to now begin to work with the core. Bring the navel towards the spine, squeezing belly button in. Point through the toes, breathing in and out. Starting with the right leg, inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Switching to the left, inhale, left leg up. And exhale down. Now, continuing in this alternating movement, slow and controlled. Please do not rush it. And exhale. This is great for the lower core and lower back strengthening. It's great for the digestive system. If you have issues with digestion, this is a really good exercise for that. It's also really good for lower body circulation and blood flow. Encouraging blood flow back towards your heart. Inhaling to lift up and exhaling down. Let's just do a few more of these. See if you can extend or straighten your leg a little bit more as you lift up. Maybe lifting up higher. This is one you can do in the chair, of course, as well. Let's take one more round now, side to side, side to side. And now let it go. Relax your toes. Release your hands from under you. Wiggle the hips side to side. And just hug the knees to the chest. Both knees together, rocking side to side. Massage your lower back. This is one of my favorite stretches here. Very simple, but it feels so good and so beneficial for all of the systems. Now, turn onto your favorite side and pause here. It doesn't matter which side you choose, just wherever you feel most comfortable. Take a moment to breathe, to be here. And now use your hands to help lift you up. We're going to come to our table pose. If you're using the chair, stay seated. Now, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's stretch out our back after that core work. Breathing in, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. A few times, just like this. Breathe it in. This stretches out the whole back. And exhale. Paying attention to the signals the body is giving you throughout our time together. Really taking this time to get stronger, to become more open, more flexible. Finishing with this last round of cat. Finding neutral. Open the knees just a bit wider, and let's move right into our hip circles. You decide which way you're going, circling it out. Taking it as slowly as you need. Breathing in to come back, and exhale to come forward. The next time you come forward, reverse that circling, go the other way. Just noticing what sensations are arising as we massage the knees, the hip joints, and the lower back. Taking one more full round, and this time breathing in, coming back. Exhale into child's pose. Go wider with the knees if you can. Connect your big toes. Take this time to really relax, guys, to stretch out. Spread your fingers wide. If you can, slide your arms forward a little more. Breathing in and out. Child's pose is here for you whenever you need it. Make sure you take it. Take one more breath. Now, wiggle the fingers and toes and lift up to table or seated in the chair. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. We'll begin with our right side, stretching our right leg back, curling the toes under, pressing the heel back. And of course, in the chair, know that you're doing these poses just with that leg extended in front of you. Now, breathing in, squeeze your belly, and exhale, lift. We're going to open our hips a little bit. You ready? Point through your toes. Breathing in, open bring it back. So all we're doing is inhaling, opening the leg to the right, and exhaling back. We're going to try that 2 more times. If it's too much for you, only do it a little bit, right? You don't have to open that hip all the way up, just doing the best you can, and now come back to the center. That was it. Point through the toes, stay right here, maybe bring your opposite arm forward. Oppositional table. Reaching through the left hand, pointing through the right toes. How high can you lift? Breathing in and out for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hand, step that right foot forward. Now you might need to use a hand to help. I do today. Every day is different, isn't that interesting? And then sweep your arms up. Low lunge or kneeling warrior, here we are. Proud, strong, connected. And really connect with your breath. Hear your breath as you breathe through the nose. Still notice your belly, maybe even your sides and your chest, filling up here as the lungs expand and contract. Now, breathing in as you exhale, take that left hand to your right knee. Right arm reaches back, option 1, or 2, hook it behind your back. Taking our rotation or twist. And of course, it's up to you how far you're going. Looking behind you to take the deepest option, or just looking to the right for a slightly more modified option. Breathing in and out. Sometimes I feel wobbly here. If you do, open your foot to the right a little more. Take 1 more big breath and then slowly release. Don't those twists feel so good? Stretch it up and exhale, let it go. From here, step it back. You can choose that child's pose, or let's go ahead and introduce a downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees and hips. Walking it out, bending and straightening the legs, pedaling the feet. Inversions or upside down poses are cooling for the body and the mind. Great way to get clear if you're feeling distracted or scattered. Take another breath, and now we'll all return to table, or hands and knees, or seated. From here, let's take that left leg. Go ahead, stretch it back. Tuck the toes under, press the heel back. Feel the stretch first. Now, remember, it's very important we keep that belly engaged. Squeeze the tummy in, lift the leg, and point through the toes. Ready to open that hip, left side now. Inhale to open, and exhale to bring it back. Now, sometimes your leg might want to drop a little bit. Try to avoid that if you can, but a little bit of a drop is normal. 2 more times, just breathing in and out. We got to open those hips, release that junk. 1 last time. And now stay here, option 1. Option 2, bring that right arm forward. Find that balance on this side. Thumb points up if the arm is lifted. Reach, reach, reach for 3. Squeeze for 2. And 1. Lower the hand, left foot steps forward. Over time, we're eventually coming up here. You're doing great. Sweeping those arms up, stretching through the fingertip, the wrists, all the way down those arms. Feel all this energy in the upper body. Breathing in and out. With your next inhale, bring the right hand to the left knee. As you exhale, twist. Turn to the left. And remember, you can keep the arm extended or hook it behind the back. Breathing in and out, going wider if needed. Taking 1 more breath. This is it. Can you look behind you now? Slowly unwind the back. Reach those arms up. Great job. Exhale, float the hands down. And you choose one more child's pose here or downward dog, tucking the toes, lifting the knees and hips. And of course, guys, if there's another stretch or pose that you'd like to add in or include, go for it. This is your practice. You can do that. Walking out your dog, moving around, exploring yourself a little bit further. And now looking forward, this time, we're going to walk our feet towards our hands, hands towards our feet, as slowly as you need. Once you're here, rising up, you can use those hands on the thighs to help lift you up. Just breathing in, reaching high, and exhale your hands to your heart. Finding mountain pose. Lift through the crown of the head, drop the shoulders from your ears. Look down at your feet. Toes are parallel, toes are pointing forward. Feet are parallel. That's it. Now, let's move into a version of a sun salutation. Getting energized, still waking up, breathing in, warming the body from your head to your toes. As you exhale, bring the hands to the heart, bend the knees. Now this is called chair pose. Notice my hips press back slightly, so tailbone back. When you look down, you should be able to see your toes. If not, sit back more, guys. Squeeze the belly. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold forward. Now bring your hands to your shins, look up halfway, and exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, rising up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae, reach it up. We're going right into our second round. Ready? Bend those knees. Look down, see your toes, squeeze your belly in. Inhale to lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Now keep your knees slightly bent. That always helps with these stretches. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Use those hands if needed. We're going to take one more round. Ready? Bend those knees. Go deeper if you can. Look down, then look forward. With your next inhale, lift up. With your exhale, bow down. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up to standing, reaching up, stretching. And this time, exhaling the hands to your heart. Great job. Now, lifting the arms up, taking that right hand by your hip, stretching, little side bend action. Looking down, forward, or up. You choose, breathe it in and out. Inhale, lift the arm up. And now try that same thing to the left. So left hand down and just stretching. Looking down, forward, or up. Breathe it in and out. Inhale, lift both arms up. Now as you exhale, return the hands to the heart. We're going to step our right foot forward in that warrior one position. Turn the left toes out just a little. Chest and hips point forward. Shoulders down, breathing in. Exhale, deep bend in the knee. Let's try it again, guys. Breathe it in and out. We'll take 2 more rounds, just moving with your breath. You're not leaning forward or back. You're right in the middle, well balanced. Holding your warrior. If you're wobbly, go wider. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. We're going to take a twist and out. Turn to the right, just like we did in that kneeling position. Squeezing out more of that junk. Take one more breath. Breathe it in. And out. Great job. Come back to the center. Now open the arms. We know traditional warrior one. Hold those arms out for a moment. Relax where you can. Lifting through the crown of the head, breathing in and out. Slide the hands back to the heart and now shift the weight forward as you lift your back heel. We are going to work into a little bit of a balance here. Now this could be as far as you go, using the wall or chair that's stable if needed. Next part would be to continue bending into the right knee and to lift that left leg. Not easy, I know, pointing through the toes maybe. Breathing in and out. Take one more breath. And now, wherever you are, let it go. Shake it off, move around. How we doing, guys? I'm feeling pretty warm. I hope you are too. When you're ready, let's do one sun salutation. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bend those knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, forward fold. Stretch it out. Inhale, flat back. Only go as far as you can. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, reaching up. And now exhale. Return the hands to the heart. Slowing down the breath. Knowing that this cools the body. This calms and soothes the mind. And now, when you're ready, step the left foot forward. Breathing in, turn the right toes out. As you exhale, bend into that warrior one position on the left side. Remember, if you're wobbly, go wider. Exhale, bend. Toes are relaxed. You can lift and lower all 10 of your toes pretty easily here. One last time in that courageous warrior pose. Let's do it. Now hold this position. Breathing in and out. Ready for a twist? Breathing in. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathing in and out. Looking to the left or behind you one more time. And out. Return to the center. Sweep those arms up if you can. Lifting up, up, up. Breathing in, spread the fingers out. And out. You can't see my hands, but they should be like this. All spread out. Lots and lots of energy, nerve endings in those hands we're activating. Take one more breath. And now give it a try. Hands to the heart. Testing our balance. Remember, it's always helpful to find a spot in front of you to focus on, a spot that's not moving. Shift the weight forward, lift your back heel. You can stay here, this is great, or lift those toes, pointing through the toes. Breathing with me. Doing the best you can, that's all that is required. Just doing what you can do today, and let it go. Shake it off. Move around. How we feeling, guys? Inhale. Lift those arms up. We're going to take one more sun salutation. Exhale, deep bend. Deep bend. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, surrender. Let go, flat back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, no rush, of course, reaching up. And just exhale the hands back to your heart. Wow, we've been doing a lot today. There's one more standing pose I'd like to do with you. When you're ready, find a spot in front of you to focus on. Again, using a wall, using a chair. Coming back to that side stretch with an additional option. Reach the arms up, right arm down, hinge to the right. Option one, this is it. Keep those shoulders relaxed, guys. Option two, shift the weight into the right foot and open the left leg to the left, opening that hip. I'm on my tippy toes, maybe we're staying there. Or if you're feeling good, flex the foot and try lifting the leg. Lifting up. Bending that right knee a little bit to help. Take one more breath. and then let it go. Inhale both arms up. Let's try that on the other side. Ready? Starting with that stretch. Maybe this is where you stay. This is great. Or opening that right leg to the right now, toes down. Soft left knee here. Last but not least, I know, can we do it? One side might feel different. Flexing the foot helps, opening that hip. Taking one more breath here. And just like that, we're done. Inhale, both arms stretch up. And exhale, hands by your sides. Before we do anything else, pause. Stand as tall as you can. Scan your body and now notice where you feel achy or tired or discomfort. And again, imagine or visualize the breath going into these spaces. Let's all return to our spots if you're away. We're just going to inhale to reach up, and as you exhale, gently fold, bending the knees slightly to help. This time, you can choose to take a seat in the chair or lower the knees down one at a time. We're going to open those knees nice and wide for one final child's pose. Press the hips back and let the forehead relax down. If the head doesn't touch the ground, stack your hands. Use pillows. Use a rolled up blanket. And guys, just spend a little bit of time here stretching out. Maybe rocking the hips side to side. Letting go of the week. Even letting go of the weekend ahead. Allowing yourself to be right here in this moment right now. Let's all take a big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let out a sigh. One last time, breathing in. Let it go. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Lifting up to hands and knees or seated. Stretch those legs out in front of you. You guys did great. Shake them out. Shake them out. Already, we're going to come down. Can you believe it? How quickly this time goes. Slowly lower down. You can be in a seated position. Let's take one more full body stretch. Reach your arms back by your ears. Point through your toes and stretch it all out. Now, guys, this is our last core challenge. You can do it. Bring your hands down by your sides, and again, sit on your hands. So lift your hips and bring the hands under your bottom. Now, please know, option one is to do that same single leg lift that we did earlier, alternating side to side. Or if you're up for this challenge, everyone squeeze your belly, point through your toes. We're going to inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Now on that way down, that's the hardest part. Try to take it slow. Inhale up and exhale down. If you're straining your back, remember, do side to side, still working hard. Let's go. Breathing in to lift up, breathing out to lower down. Close your eyes and just move with your very own breath here. Inhaling up, exhaling down, working the digestive system, working the core. This is our powerhouse, guys. When this area is well balanced, the yogis believe that we are not feeling this imbalance that we often feel when we get angry, when we get stressed, when we get sad, when we get stuck. So this helps to work out those kind of feelings. Plus it strengthens your lower back. Good stuff all around. Let's take 2 more. You got it. You can do this, guys. One last time. Oh, yeah. And now hug the knees to the chest. We need that. Rock it out. Side to side. Woo. Great work. Bring the hands to the thighs. Circle the knees on the ceiling. So draw circles with your knees going one way, massaging that low back and hip area, and then going the other way. Now, if there's another stretch you need, another pose, go ahead and take it. Right? It's your practice. This is your body. If you're ready, just hug the knees to your chest one more time, big squeeze. And now, relax. Your knees can be bent, your legs can be stretched out, maybe open wide. If none of these options are comfortable, find what works for you. Notice the shoulders roll under you or behind you. And notice how open your chest is, your heart feels. Take those long, deep breaths that we're always working on here. And really notice how easy it is to take these breaths. Filling up the lungs as we inhale. Fully deflating the lungs as we exhale. The eyes are closed, the face is soft. Maybe we smile because there's so much to be happy about here. We are so very blessed. Feel your back melt into the earth under you. Release any gripping in the fingers or toes. And just take this time for you to simply be. In the words of Donna Farhi, yoga does not remove us from the reality or responsibilities of everyday life, but rather places our feet firmly and resolutely in the practical ground of experience. We don't transcend our lives. We return to the life we left behind in the hopes of something better. Let's begin now to wiggle our fingers and toes, circle our ankles and wrists. Maybe turn your head a few times side to side as if to say no. And just reach your arms back by your ears, point through your toes. try out one more full body stretch. And of course now, if there's another stretch you need, take it. When you're ready, hug the knees towards you, giving yourself a great big squeeze as you wrap the arms around the shins. Turning onto your favorite side when you feel ready to do so, and you can stay here as long as you want. When you're absolutely ready, come on up to seated. And now we'll just open our arms. Take one final stretch up and exhale the hands to our hearts. Filling up with gratitude and so much love for ourselves, for our loved ones, our families and friends, and for all beings everywhere. We say, Namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. And as you know, we really appreciate each and every one of you. So come on over. Keep coming to class. I hope it helps you. And we'll be here on Monday again. Catherine at 10 and me at 1. Shannon's at 3 o'clock. So if you have any questions, let us know. This is Ellie and Lila. Lila's 4.5 months already. Can you believe it? So thank you so much, guys. Have the best weekend. And we'll see you here on Monday.
Have a good day. Bye.